Is the king of hybrid cameras about to be dethroned? In 2023, the Nikon Z8 shook the industry, proving you didn't need a massive flagship body to get world-class performance. But now, it's 2026, and the rumors are reaching a fever pitch. We are talking about the Nikon Z8 II, if the latest leaks are true. Nikon isn't just planning a minor spec bump, they are about to drop a camera that integrates red cinema technology and AI capabilities that will make your current gear feel like a relic. Welcome back to Tech Vibe. Today, we're breaking down everything we know about the monster successor to the Z8. The original Nikon Z8 was a once-in-a-decade kind of camera. It took the raw power of the flagship Z9 and packed it into a body that didn't require a gym membership to carry, but in the tech world, standing still is the same as moving backward. With Canon and Sony pushing the boundaries of global shutters and AI-driven autofocus, Nikon fans have been asking one question: what's next? The answer lies in the Nikon Z8 II. Based on current industry roadmaps and supply chain leaks, Nikon is moving toward a refresh cycle that prioritizes intelligence and cinema. This isn't just about a faster burst rate anymore. It is about how the camera thinks and how it handles the massive data of modern video. First, let's talk about the heart of the beast, the sensor. While some wild rumors suggested a jump to 60 megapixels, our most reliable sources point toward a refined 45.7 megapixel stacked CMOS sensor. However, don't let the megapixel count fool you. This isn't the same sensor from 2023. We are looking at a partially stacked evolution similar to what we saw in the Z6 III, but tuned for the extreme data throughput required by professional 8K workflows. This means even faster readout speeds, virtually zero rolling shutter, and a base ISO that could potentially drop even lower for the landscape photographers in the room. This sensor is designed to be the perfect balance between high-resolution stills and high-speed video, ensuring that neither side of the hybrid equation is compromised. But the sensor is only half the story. The real vibe shift comes from the processor. We are expecting the debut of the EXPEED 8. Why does this matter? Because of Nikon's 2024 acquisition of Red Digital Cinema. The Z8 II is rumored to be the first true hybrid to fully utilize our ED's proprietary compression algorithms internally. Imagine shooting 8K 60p RAW with the color science of a Hollywood cinema camera, but in a body that fits in your backpack. This isn't just a camera anymore. It's a pocket-sized production studio. This integration means better thermal management, more efficient file sizes, and a dynamic range that was previously reserved for cameras costing 5 times as much. For the filmmakers out there, this is the moment Nikon officially becomes a dominant force in the cinema world. Now, let's talk about the feature that will keep you from ever missing a shot again. AI-powered autofocus. In 2026, subject detection is the bare minimum. The Z8 II is expected to feature predictive intent tracking. Using deep learning and the massive processing power of the EXPEED 8, the camera won't just follow a bird or a car, it will analyze the movement patterns to predict where the subject will be before it even moves. Whether you're shooting the Winter Olympics or a fast-paced wedding, the stickiness of this autofocus system is set to rival and potentially beat the Sony A1 series. It is about total reliability in the most chaotic environments. Imagine a camera that knows a basketball player is about to jump for a dunk before they even leave the floor. That is the level of sophistication we are expecting here. Ergonomically, Nikon knows not to mess with perfection, but they are listening to the fans. Expect the Z8 II to retain that rugged, weather-sealed magnesium alloy frame, but with a few key quality-of-life upgrades. We are hearing reports of a significantly improved 9.44 million electronic viewfinder. One of the few complaints about the original Z8 was the viewfinder resolution compared to Sony's top-tier offerings. Nikon is closing that gap, providing a blackout-free experience that is so smooth and high-definition, you'll forget you're looking at a screen. Furthermore, we expect the dedicated video photo toggle to be refined and the inclusion of more customizable buttons to cater to the increasingly complex needs of professional creators. What about the price and release? Looking at Nikon's historical patterns and the current market, we expect a launch window in the second half of 2026. As for the price, Nikon has been aggressive. While inflation has hit the tech sector, we anticipate the Z8 II to land around the $3,900 to $4,200 mark. This keeps it perfectly positioned to dominate the high-end hybrid segment, without cannibalizing the sales of the flagship Z9 II. For the pros watching from the US, UK, and Europe, this is the upgrade you've been waiting for. It's the bridge between traditional photography and the future of digital filmmaking. If you own a Z8 now, you might be wondering if it is worth the jump. If you value internal RAW video, superior EVF clarity, and the most advanced AI autofocus on the planet, the answer is a resounding yes. The Nikon Z8 II is shaping up to be more than just a sequel. It's a statement of intent. Nikon is no longer playing catch-up, they are setting the pace. We'll be keeping a close eye on the official development announcements as we get closer to the launch date, so make sure your notifications are turned on. This camera represents the culmination of Nikon's new identity, blending legendary Japanese optics with cutting-edge American cinema technology. It is a tool designed for those who refuse to choose between being a photographer or a videographer. So, is the Nikon Z8 II going to be your next big purchase? Or are you holding out for what Sony has up its sleeve? The competition in 2026 is tighter than ever, but Nikon seems to be playing a very smart game. Drop a comment below and let me know what is the one feature that would make you pre-order this camera on day one. Do you think 45 megapixels is enough, or should Nikon have gone higher? Let's argue about it in the comments. If you enjoyed this deep dive, hit that like button and subscribe to Tech Vibe for the latest, most authentic tech updates. Thanks for watching the home for premium tech insights. Until next time, keep shooting.